Driver, take me to the most terrifying place you know.
I also suffer from acrophobia and claustrophobia.
I'll tell you what, if you don't cooperate, you're gonna suffer from Fistophobia.
Hello there, I'm Cristen Conger, this is What the Stuff, and today we're gonna talk about phobias. Because whether Ronald McDonald triggers your coulrophobia, or the number 13 really gets your triskaidekaphobia going, no! Chances are, you're afraid of something. In fact, an estimated 19.2 million American adults report having some kind of phobia. And that doesn't even count all of the adults who are too scared to say what their phobias are. So, let's talk about some of the strangest ones out there, shall we? Or are you too scared? Did you know that Megan Fox is not only beautiful,
wow,
but also terrified of paper? No! That's right, she suffers from something called papyrophobia, or an irrational fear of paper. Now, not all papyrophobes are afraid of paper in the exact same way. Some might be triggered by a certain type of paper, or the tearing of paper, or merely coming in contact with paper, which makes me wonder, what do papyrophobes do when they have to go to the bathroom? It's a toilet paper joke.
Let us go then, you and I, while the evening is spread out against the sky like a patient etherized. I'm gonna start over. Let us go then.
Do sonnets make you sweat? Do haikus make you hide? Do limericks make you limerick into a lake? If so, you might suffer from something called metrophobia, which is an exaggerated fear of poetry. And I'm not just talking about being uncomfortable with having to read poetry, which, let's face it, a lot of us probably suffer from that. Some people think that this might be rooted in grade school anxieties, because let's face it, some teachers are rude about iambic pentameter.
To be or not to be, that's the question. Chandler, how's that for iambic reference?
Some teachers are rude about iambic pentameter. Mrs. Lassiter. You better get away. You better get away from me. Okay, fine, I'll get away from you. I'll get away from you. All right, see, I'm leaving. You better go, buddy. If you suffer from geniophobia, well, you better stop this video because, hello! Geniophobia is an irrational fear of chins. Not developing a strong masculine chin such as mine, but rather looking at or even touching it. Did that just give you goosebumps? In a bad way. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most terrifying of them all? I'm looking at it. It's not me, it's you. Retail dressing rooms are probably trigger fests for isotrophobia, or a fear of looking in mirrors. Whoa, but maybe not that much. And not only does isotrophobia eliminate looking in mirrors, it also includes any reflective surface, which means that if I were afflicted by it, I'd have a lot of free time on my hands. Bill, hey, yeah, not coming into work today. Because I'm afraid of it. No, it's a real thing, it's a phobia. I've got a whole prescription and everything. Got pills for days, Bill. All right. Yeah, long weekend. Hashtag cool. Now listen up for this one, weekend warriors, because ergophobia is an irrational fear of work. And I'm not just talking about going to the workplace, but anything to do with work will trigger a high level of anxiety. So, next time you want to take a vacation and ride around town in a plush car, call in with ergophobia. You're welcome. If you're a phobophobic, I'm really proud that you made it this far through the video, because phobophobia is a fear of phobias, or an anxiety about developing one. In other words, phobophobia is just being afraid of being afraid.
Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it?
That's what it is to be a slave.
But now for the good, not scary news. If you suffer from a phobia, there are all sorts of treatments for it, including cognitive behavioral therapy, desensitization, and more. So if your doctor can figure out the root of your phobia, you can usually overcome it, and it doesn't have to be a lifelong anxiety. But if you want to learn more, head on over to our article, 10 Strange Phobias, and stay tuned for more What the Stuff. Driver, I said scary! drivers these days. Who am I? Paying for drivers? Hashtag cool. All right, bye, Bill.